on camera as figure 4. So anyway, happy joy, happy joy. Yeah, so bottom line, a lot of people on the forum sites saw the pickup. First of all, that's who I am. First things first, my name is Kenneth Burr. My company is ILEG Technology Screens. And we have a new technology, which we now changed to ad tech, because we do so much stuff now, to Sun Vision. I think we did Sun Vision transparent screens. That's what it's called. Transparent screen. So, cannot wait to show you what else we can do with it, because it's going to be pretty impressive. So, send out the video to some people. To see their reaction to the technology. And they were very impressed by it. Because again, like I said, it's unheard of the screen pulling up outside, especially out in the open like that. So there's a whole lot of stuff. Something about food trucks they're going to use it for. There's a whole lot of stuff people want to use it for. So interesting what we're going to be to do with this thing. Offices, all that cool stuff. You got so many options. Ain't that right, Taco Cat? Taco just look at me like, yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. We're flatty ears. Ears are so flatty. Why are you so flatty? Flatty ears. So extra flatty. So yeah, we're going to be able to go anywhere with this technology. So let me get this done, because we gotta get this done. Concerts, man. Anywhere, we can go anywhere with it. So that's when I make the page. The other page, I kind of looked at. Ooh, that's perfect. Restaurants, beaches, on the beach. You can just use that right there with no problem. Definitely, this is what I'm talking about. So you can operate there with no problem. No problem, can operate there with no problem. No problem whatsoever. I can operate there with no problem. So once we get the buddy system unit in, we can go out, we can go run around and have some fun. Get recordings everywhere. We want to get recordings at. Oh yeah, I'm going to look it up too. I need a camera that can basically deal with sunlight. Let's see. Oh, we need that right there for something. Let's see. Cameras that can record in sunlight. Many types of cameras can record in sunlight, including smartphones. Okay, show me what you got. Who got that power? I'm gonna get a big boy. I'm gonna get that Panasonic. Panasonic does that. They can record in sunlight. I've had one of those before, and I think I'll definitely record in sunlight. Yeah, because we need something to hit that direct sunlight to be to pick up. Alright, that would work. I'll do some research on that, on the equipment we're going to need to record in sunlight. Because the cameras we got right now, they're just getting destroyed. They're not picking up. They're picking up, they're not picking up. I need direct hit sunlight. That's what I need. Alright, let's get our page finished here. So, page jumped by a lot. I mean, a lot. So I was up today, my business card, bam, 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 people just queuing. They never did. Some people heard the digital cards, and they can't wait to see how it looks. And my whole web page, everything pops up, all my information. So yeah, I was in the city hall popping up. I was over at the other end popping up. I walk around all the time, so I always bump into people all the time. I go to restaurants and places. I go to and show them the digital cards. I'm trying to get the cards, man, and they can share my information everywhere. So we're updating the website, putting all kinds of new stuff on there, stuff we're going to be working on. So this is going to be fantastic. So yeah, we can run out here no problem. Let me see. What do we got for the top? We got this right here. Okay. I'll put something for intro right here. What do you want to get me to see this? So bright. Yep, so it's doing its thing, it's taking off. You know what gets me? When I get people saying that we could do the same thing too, well, how come you didn't do it first? Always bring it up. Anytime we get somebody who tries to say that, oh, I can do the same thing too, well, why didn't you do it first? You could have did it before us. I mean, you're out in front of the sunlight all the time. We're all in sunlight all the time. Why didn't you do it first? I get that all the time. Well, I can do the same thing. Why didn't you do it first? You don't think on our level? Everybody thinks about challenging the sun. How can you didn't do it first? How can you wait till we do it and then claim that you could do it? Okay. I had a bunch of people pick up on that one on the website. They're like, how come they always claim to do stuff after you already do it? Let me see. ILEG Fusion Light Energy Gain. Infusion Light Energy Gain. That's us. And they spelled it wrong, and it's still us. Because we're the only one who has that technology. The only one who has the technology. Let's see. Bam. That's it again. I told you my videos, that video just shot. The one we just did outside, it's already there right there. We can claim on it already. Already got a claim on it already. That's the video we did outside. With the projector out there. Most powerful product on the market. Wait till we do the ones actually in the middle of a baseball field. Like we're gonna probably just put the screen set up right there. There's no shading, there's nothing. That screen is out in the open. Those are challenges we're putting out for everybody. Deny me not. Yep, put you right out there in the middle of the park. At 9 o'clock in the morning. No, my goodness, it's gonna be out through the Mexico. Can't go in that battlefield with us at the end of the day. We play out there all day. It's funny because it's going to be interesting. The tip and scale of projection screen technology is that now when people go online and they see people in the dark, basically in these ambient light controlled environments, and basically, I mean, we had screens bouncing off ceilings, mind you. This is much more powerful technology. And we're doing the stuff that we're doing outside. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm already setting up already. I got a lawyer. I'm already setting up already from the door, getting the paperwork done. The minute we find a demonstration making some false claims against my ambient light rejection technology, making a statement that it's impossible, it doesn't work, I got so many witnesses that see my technology, I'm going to drag you to a courtroom. I'm going to sue you for so much money. So don't do it. Do not do that, because I will crush you in the courtroom. I'll find any videos making that statement, and I guarantee you, we're going to dig you up, man. We'll dig up the earth just to get our hands on you, because you're going to use this as an example. I'm going to make anybody an example what happens if you touch it or make a statement about that product that's not true. Now, if you don't like it, I don't care. You don't like it. That's your opinion. Not to my liking. I don't like it. I don't care for it. That's your opinion. I respect your freedom of speech 100%. I support it 100%. But if you make a statement by saying it's a fake, it's a scam, whatever, or you're going to find yourself sitting in a courtroom going, but. That's what you're going to be saying. Because I can go in that courtroom and stick that thing in the way and do that courtroom outside if we want to. Don't do that. Don't give me that kind of showboat thing today. I'll come in there and make some money at the end of the day, get some customers, get my card tapped a couple 100 times, have make orders in there, make money in there, and crush you at the same time. And you owe me money when we get out of there. So don't do it. Trust me. You have no idea. This technology is freaking amazing. Until then, I can go anywhere I want. I love this. I can go anywhere I want. Anywhere the freak I want. Anywhere the freak I want. They don't like that. They hate it. They hate it. They hate it when Mr. Bird talks that way. Darn that Mr. Bird. Hey, but you guys just got finished saying my product was a failure, right? Did you not say that? You said my product was a failure. You said my product was a failure. God's product is a failure. God makes my technology. So that's what you said, right? And now you get mad because my product pulled up in the day. You get thrown right out there in that light. Gotta stop doing that. Anywhere we wanna go. I'm doing it too. I'm gonna do that campaign anywhere I wanna go. I'm gonna be all over the place. I got so many places. I'm gonna say we got the casino. I'm gonna be in the casino with it. We got several screens. I got a screen I can roll up and put into a tube and carry with me. We're going to have so much fun with this. Well, this is completely different from what I thought it was going to turn out. I thought we were going to be looking to have that projector. We have to be on site here. We have to be on site there. No, we got the whole, all that's free out there. It's all free for me to advertise and play in. And since I spent my time in the laundry room, because you guys were laughing at that, all my paperwork is there. Your stuff is not even documented right now. All my stuff is documented. I plan to be everywhere. Tailgate parties with that technology? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can you say it with me? Oh my goodness. TVs are expensive. At least when it rains, the watch screen can't get damaged. And we got outer boxes coming up. So I got a buddy of mine who's going to start customized building outer boxes because they're so freaking expensive for an outer box. Why is a freaking 4 pieces of plastic? What is it, 4 or 5? 4, 6 pieces. 6 pieces. It's so freaking expensive. It's just a box with an exhaust fan on the side. That's pretty much what outer boxes are. You might got some wire management in there, but that's really nothing. It's a giant PC case. That's pretty much what it is. And they want to charge you $600-700 for that thing? Yeah, right. We can do it far cheaper. We can put LED lights in ours with the fans that glow and charge you less for it. Let me see. So you've got a party coming up. You can design your outer box for it. What? You're going to design the outer box? Really? Yeah, really. Ambient light. Infusion light energy. Now, remember when I talked about people who said they had ad-tech capabilities? Question, where are these demonstrations at? Don't get mad about that because you posted on your website. You should never post stuff on your website. A good thing Jamie changed his name. He put his name down there, ILEG, to say we had, and people were asking him if he had the same thing, and he couldn't back it up. Can't back your own stuff up. Can't back my stuff up. Can't take my name at the end of the day. You got to back that stuff up. You want customers? I'll push a whole bunch of people your way to buy, claiming you make my product. Yeah, you have a lot of problems on your hands. Somebody drops $1,000 in your account. Mind you, PayPal takes a percentage of that out. So when you return the money, because you can't back it up, you got to take that percentage out that they're going to charge you for. It's a lot. You're going to lose money in the process instead of making it. But you can you make it? Yeah, I'll push people your way. I'll flood your channel. When you're right, talk about round. Don't make statements you can't back up. I'm not trying to be rude, but don't make statements you can't back up. Oh, he's in a battle. He's in an epic battle. Just gonna jump up in the air. He's in an epic battle. Epic battle. The epic battle's going for a bit. Around. What went on over there with that epic battle? What went on, Taco? What went on? This epic battle. I can't wait to start doing the campaigns. Anywhere we want. Anywhere we want. Anywhere we want. Anywhere. We'll be all over out. Tell me all over the place. All over. And I got a buddy of mine who says if he has free time, he'll come down here and do some recordings to help me out. Anywhere we want to go. When we inside, when we outside. When we outside, when we inside. Can you watch a movie on the beach at 9 o'clock in the morning? We can. That sounds the same for some people. Gotta wait till it gets dark? Really? No, we don't do that. Wait till it gets dark. Freaking like 8, 9 o'clock. No, we are not doing that. Projector mapping applications. You know what that thing does on a projector? Oh. All right. I'm excited. I'm getting excited here, people. I'm so excited. Right now, I am super excited. I'm so happy. You have no idea how happy I am. I've been waiting for this for a long time, man. A long time. A long time staring out the window, seeing that sunlight stare back at me. And we finally got it. We got it. See, naysayers, you up there sitting up there wishing something evil on me. I know you are. You're wishing something evil on me. But I'm going to tell you something. What you wish on me, what comes back on you. It comes back on you. That's what it comes back on. You don't wish evil on people at the end of the day. Right in the middle, bam. I said we got us pulling up. Yes, pulling up nicely, yeah. Gain. Let's put declare our creed of technology. I think this thing will survive the easy bake oven at 100%. Get back over there. What are you doing? Here. Right there. Welcome to the most superior gain on the market. Now, you know we got to put a matching better out, right? I want to mash them up, put them in there. I'll put a timeline on it, like a date on when we expect for them to be done, and have them demonstrations done at the bottom of the screen. Now, if you put something stupid down there, that's your thing to do. That makes you look bad. But other than that, yeah, we'll open up the comment section just for that. See how many people can back their stuff up. Mine, if it's full, it's just down. It makes no difference to me at the end of the day. It just shows you can't back it up. Oh man, we got the sunlight. I can't believe we got sunlight. Sun freaking light. Now I just want to go and do a YouTube search and see if anyone else did the same thing we did. But first, we must finish one thing at a time. I'm excited, people. I'm excited. I ain't had time to answer the people that are contacting us on Facebook about it. I haven't had the time to. Right now, we're just trying to get everything situated, everything done. No, we don't want that. Is that the one we were using before? Yeah, that's what we were using before. Trying to get everything done so we finish. We got more. I got to put that black screen underwater too. From check out to see how submersible that is. That's that one again. That's $100 for a jerk about it, right? I know you are. Yeah, when you say nasty things and you curse a Christian, he gets blessed. You think the Lord's going to sit there and watch his people be made a mockery of? Think he's going to do that? No. So when you wish curses on a Christian, at the end of the day, he's blessed. You get cursed. It comes down on your head. We were told that our company would go out of business. They went out of business. We were told that we would get thrown in jail. They're about to be thrown in jail. We told we were going to be sued. They were getting sued. We told we were going to be outed and our products wouldn't work. I made that statement right in the middle of the floor. Look at my technology is at right now. Look where they're at. Evictions, all that. All happened to them. And the statement they made happened to them. You think the very things you do are hidden? Like you think, seriously, you can't be that dumb. You can't get away with nothing. And you realize that in life, you can't get away with anything at all. There's nothing you can get away with. And yeah, I watch them try. You don't have to be old to pass off this earth, you know that, right? You're playing an interesting game of chicken with the devil. Like you're begging for him to collect. So if you do something stupid, and you're going to do it. Meanwhile, we're not getting hit with any of this nonsense. I'm trying to figure out where I want to take this from that next. I want to find who actually has owners of that screen in that one section, because I'm definitely getting my technology over there. That's a definite yes. They got a big white screen out there. They'll pull up for nothing. We show our demonstration that we got them in there. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. We'll paint right over that thing with the cinematic. Is that right? Because we're over in that park doing demonstrations. They're seeing our technology. Make that thing look like a black OLED up there. Let me see. I want to shrink this a little bit more. R. New. Is the most powerful projection screen gain on the market. Now the reason why I won't say plan it yet, because that's what the challenge I'm putting out. I want to see someone show me any technology, I don't care where you come from, to match that screen. Because it could be something out there. It may be something out there. Can't say plan it yet. Got to find someone who has it. I got people doing research right now. I got people scouring the internet, anywhere and everywhere, to find something that matches our technology. So far, we're coming up empty-handed so far. Because everybody follows that same tradition. Well, naysayers that sit there and say, we've got to be somebody. Then do the work for us. Find somebody. Go ahead, get to work. Find somebody. Find somebody. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Do it. Instead of crying about it, you could be doing that. Find something to be our screen. Do I need to put that on a decree on our website? We are looking for anyone to beat our technology. We don't have to put that up there. Go ahead and do it. Don't cry about it. Find somebody. I'm curious to see if there's anyone. I want to know. I went all the way over to Ireland to get that black screen to bring it over here, and again, nothing. So if you want to call yourself at the end of the day, whatever, call yourself, then get some. Utilize some of that troll power at the end of the day and go find me a screen that they can take my technology on. Because a 15% technology sitting outside, that thing hits at 100%. You know what's going to happen? I saw that screen in the vision, what it's designed to do. It is not good for any of the screen to lay against that thing. You're seeing a 15% technology running. When it peaks at 100, if you saw what I saw in that vision, yeah, it'll rip anything up. Nothing's going to be able to sit next to that thing. Nothing. So, get me something. I want a track record at 15%. I want to take out everything. We can't take none of the certifiers. None of the certifiers can go outside with it. You know why? They're not designed for outside. That's why we never had them outside. We always had them inside. I get hit with a lawsuit if I take those things outside because they're not made and designed for it. That means I'll be doing something to their screens that they're not made for, and they can hit me with lawsuits because of that. So because of that, their screens are all obsolete out of the category. We can't use any of them. They got any outdoor screens? No. The only outdoor screen is a Yardmaster Elite screen, and that screen's definitely not going to read outside. So, who's left? If the certifiers can't play with us out there, then who's left? TVs? Yeah, right. And direct sunlight? No. And if you were to get a TV to run out there, you know what money that thing's going to cost you? Things are not cheap. They're very expensive. The LEDs are super expensive. So, no. So, what's next? There isn't anything left. There's nothing left. I watched dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of demonstrations on people who have screens with direct sunlight technology, and I haven't found anybody. There's a bunch of people sitting back in their dark environments talking about don't even make products for yourself for the environment. Don't even go outside. Oh, I can debunking the theory. Knock yourself out. You already got enough lawsuits on top of your head already. Put in a warrant pretty soon coming up for his arrest. You're going to get arrested. That's coming. Made that call already. That's coming. Into the warrant. And if we had a control number on it too, so now they got to look into that. Now they got to bring immigration's getting involved in it. Well, you're gonna be answering for those things. What he's done is gonna answer a little bit faster. Hope you're in the room, Mr. Fernando. Yeah, run. Go ahead and run. Ain't no where you can go. You can run. Log offline. Run. Ain't no where you can go. Sooner or later, gonna be at that door. Committed those crimes. You gotta pay for it, right? My copyrights, man. You owe me a lot of money, man. A lot of money in those copyrights. So you got to figure it out, man. What you gonna do? That jail time's gonna be the worst. Now on top of that, I got you on sexual harassment charges. Yeah, I got pictures of you. Show the cops and pictures of you taking. I went to your website and the police station and showed them your site of you basically showing my butt, stalking me, showing my face over and over again. This guy's got some weird thing for me. You're already in the system already. It's a cyber stalker. Showing you even doxing the address, even stalking my cat. So that don't look good right now. It's got a thing for me or something, because I got pictures of me dressed up like a woman, wearing pigtails. That's creepy. All right, let's get this done, because I got things to do. Let's see, most advanced, most advanced pigtails. Super creepy, man. Super creepy. You're getting an ice chill in your back. Ugh. I guess he felt that was supposed to be to embarrass us or something. No, that comes off really super creepy. When you put people in weird puppets and stuff like that. Imagine you was dating somebody and she was making weird puppets. She was taking pictures in the inside of your house, pictures where your dog laid at in your house, all kinds of stuff. You think you'd still see that person in the day? You bet you wouldn't. I bet you wouldn't. Your face splattered all over their channel, stuff like that. Yeah, that's psychotic behavior. That's weird psychotic behavior. You know, we don't do that stuff in the day. Heck no. I don't want to do that. That's crazy. What are we going to put on this color? It's too bright. Like, it's not picking up because it's too bright. Color. Come on, bro. We got to get to work. We got things to do. It's time for these crab babies. How about this color? Is that too? That gray ain't going to come up that way. One piece of black. Actually, that comes up quite nicely, but I don't know if it's too well there. Actually, that's the color right there. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. I'm gonna bring it right up. Okay, cool. I'm taking that. Expand this. Can we expand that, please? Because that's going to overlap if we don't expand it. So we need to expand it more. There we go. Right down here. Explaining. Okay. Our new ILEG. Who's the most? Demon. No. That's what you would call messing up. Is the most. Who as it is the most. Is the most. It's the most powerful. Let me see. Oh, better than that. Let's go with proven. Most. Now, anyone feels that what I'm writing here is incorrect and everything I did is a big lie, sign a contract for $1 million. Let's go to court. How many times do you got to say that? I bet you go back and say that many, many times. Sign it, please. Sign it. Sign it. Sign it. Sign it. I'll see you in court. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now, if you got $1 million laying around and you're that bored at the end of the day, we'll make it $100 million. I'll clean your clock. Like, I will seriously take everything from you. I do not play around in courtrooms. So, when we find that you're worth something, we'll change it over. We'll buff it through the roof. Because I can back this up on so many levels. Oh, I can't wait. That'd be so much fun in a courtroom, too, on top of that. Oh, my goodness. What are we going to use? Are you 50, 300? What are we going to use? So he's having too much fun. Yeah, because that's what happened. My Lord vanquished my enemies. That's what he did. And you got people want to come in and carry on and act up and talk all this trash and disrespect his blessings at the end of the day. And now you're getting crushed. This ain't the end of it. I mean, this ad tech technology is literally going to crush you into dust. We have no place. If we do this in a show, we can't do this inside. It's too easy for us. We're doing this in the parking lot, outside. Do you have any idea how that's going to embarrass the other technology screens, like Elite screens? All those big companies at the end of the day, they're inside complaining about lights being 21 feet in the ceiling. We could be out in the parking lot in the morning to do this. Oh yeah! Look at the neck. People get upset and mad. Oh, the crushing. And look, put it this way: if you're mad at me at the end of the day, all right, I push you. I motivate you. Do you know that? You know I motivate you? I do. What do? You cry about it. Get me someone that can beat my screen. That's what you do. No crap, not that crap partay garbage at the end of the day. Actual, real product. Get me someone that can take my technology on. And a candy garbage screen. No, bring me somebody that can take on my technology. Remember, we always have something up our sleeve. We always have a more advanced technology than what you're seeing right now. I told you at the end of the day, never worry about what you can see, worry about what you can't see. That's what you worry about. What do we have under the desk that's worse than what you're seeing right now that can take your product out? That's what you worry about. We're always one step ahead, always. All right then, with that being said, let's move on. It takes us 20 minutes to develop technology like this. Do you know how long it took to make that stuff? 20 minutes. 20 minutes to design a screen that can literally wipe out anything in any direction we point it at. A 20-minute technology that can conquer sunlight. Make 720p cheap projectors look absolutely insane. That's God's technology right there. That's his blessing right there. It takes company years. You know how long it takes to make a projection screen? It takes years to do it. Years to make it. By the time they finish their first year, we'll have tons of products have already made. Each one more powerful than the next. They're unstoppable. Because we give all our glory to God. All this technology comes from God. If you're on the channel and you're tired of hearing me speak, like, oh, I hate that guy, but I back myself up, don't I? For anybody who wants to talk trash, let's go to court. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to go to court. You bring up these fake screen paint people at the end of the day claim to take me out. We crushed them. It took 5 of them for me, and I crushed every single one of them. Are you kidding me? I got them to transfer money back to my account. Are you kidding me? This is what you chose to take me out? I'll explain something to you. You push my buttons the wrong way, and I'll wipe everything off freaking YouTube and we got that power to do it. We'll take you outside and let you play out there. You can't. We already know your stuff. You can't function out there. And then we'll move on, and then we'll jump the price of that technology where you won't be able to touch it. Only certain rich people can have that technology, and even with them, it'd be selected to high expensive for them. See, one thing I learned about rich people the other day. They're beautiful people. Right? One thing I learned about them. In their circle, they all can buy the same thing that you can buy. You get a $500,000 car, they can buy a $500,000 car. So now it's different. The reason why it's different, they got to buy the most rarest thing on the face of the planet that they know this person can't buy. Even though they got all that money, they still can't get it. Because you know why? It's super rare. Like a car that they only make 2 of them in the entire world, and you know the owner. So they got something they can throw into another person's face because they know that even though they have all that money, they can't get that vehicle. That's why they like super rare stuff. So if I introduce that technology, I got people that can channel me into that world at the end of the day, and I say, here's the deal. You only make 3 of these screens a year. They'll pay millions of dollars just to get their hands on it. Especially when they absorb sunlight. That's how it is. That's how it is. I know people spent lots of money on something because, I mean, if you can buy the same thing I can buy, what's the point of me getting a 4-door Bugatti? You can get a 4-door Bugatti. What's the point? You get the same paint job I can get, the same tires, everything, the same thing I get. So what's the point? But if I get something that only the owner himself makes, and you only make 2 of these, and I got one, oh man, I can drive the thing in my driveway, everything, knowing you'll never be able to get it. No matter how much money you make, you still can't get it. There you go. That's how they play. That's how they play. And even we play that way too. Because everybody gets a car. They don't even think to customize their car, customize paint job, this, that, and the other. They go someplace, they don't tell people where they got it from. Women do it with their clothes. They'll get some special dress somewhere in the middle. God knows somewhere that nobody else will have. Because they like to have that one-of-a-kind item that nobody else has. Yeah, everybody's like that. So for their game, it's played a little different because everybody in their circle's got money. Everybody does it. But my world's a little different. I don't care. So in my world, I'm just going to basically do what I'm designed to do, cater all my technology to people that should have it, and if the rich want to buy it, the rich buy it. But at the end of the day, people that have normal money can buy it too. So it's none of that, oh, I have that don't mean jack in the day, because they can buy the same thing too. What do you do? Oh. The only people that are upset by this decision, and the only people we talk about on here, are people who make products, the industry. This has nothing to do with the customers. Customers are not sitting there complaining to me. Well, customers don't sit there and tell me, oh, you're making this advanced screen at the end of the day, and I wish you would charge so much money, I can't even get it. They're not saying that. They don't care about that. The customer knows that this product is going to be engineered for them. This customer product is mainly engineered for the everyday Joe. So the everyday Joe can have a high-tech screen. That's what it's designed for. If the rich can buy it, they can buy it. But the everyday Joe can get it too. The people that are upset are the people who make products. You're the ones upset. Because you are going to lose the most in this process. People make products, that bar is way too high up. You know it's way too high. You can't reach that bar. You're barely making inside. You can't make it. It's 4 o'clock. I want to go outside and play. Wish I could. Let me see. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. It's the people that I talk about, the most. It's not customers. It's the people who make products. They're the ones that are ranting, they're upset and angered in the day. So, be prepared, because I will crush you into dust. So you understand that. You cannot take my product on. You cannot beat my product in any way whatsoever. It'll take you light years to catch up to anything we develop and anything we design. We are light years ahead of you on so many levels. It is not even funny when I tell you this. I drop 50 lumens through water and I can push an image right through a screen. Do you think you can touch me? So you don't come close to me on any level whatsoever. And if I come to your front door, I guarantee you will put every single dime back into my banking account or face your technology being wiped off the face of the planet. We don't play around at the end of the day. We have a track record for doing this stuff. So that's how it's going to be. And if you feel you want to go outside the line and you want to talk trash, my goal is we'll bring you in court and I'll clean your clock. I'll take it all from you. And if I can get your freedom along with it, I'll take that too. So this is what we do. You stay in your lane. That's what you do. You make your product, you mind your business, and we mind our business. You mention my name, and it'll be the worst thing ever happened to you. You'll end up like these jokers we just crushed. Yeah. Nothing to show for it. Just on YouTube ranting about me. That's what we turned Jamie into. Jamie is a troll. We turned him into a 100% troll. That's all he got left. It's just talking about me. That's all he does. That's sad. When you talk about the end of the day, this is getting sad. No, this is getting sad when we reduce that guy to giving us back our money, and then all he does now is just cry about us. He's crying right now as we speak. Why we get ready for our next technology? Customers are not bothered. Customers are excited because customers are tired of getting ripped off. And I would be too. If I sat there and spent all that money for a projector and I can't even use it the way it's designed to be used, I'd be ticked off too. So they should get what they paid for. And the bad thing about it is when they come to you guys at the end of the day, they say, how come you're not doing the same thing Mr. Bird's doing? What do you say? You say, oh, that's just a scam, rip-off, whatever. That's going to cost you money. That one little thing you just spoke, if it gets out online, you owe me money. So, matching better our technology, which you won't do. I would never thought it would come down to this. I never thought it would come down to this. Like I would have thought by now we would have more better advanced screens. People worked hard. People had made better products. Something. But this is all we come up with. That's it? Are you kidding me? Some of you guys have been around longer than I have. This is the best we have. We don't even have one company only has a black technology, and that's Screen Innovation. They're the only ones. What the freak is going on with the other companies? You're still making gunmetal technology? Why? That stuff is so obsolete. Come on now. If Diamond has a black screen, that should literally tell you that they're doing the right thing. He has a black technology. You know, the crazy thing about it, people think that I'm this way because of those guys. No, I've been this way since day one. That's how I'm built at the end of the day. I'm one of those people that you challenge me, I'll come for you. I'm the type of person I am. That's how I'm designed. I will defend myself. I will fight. I will work hard, whatever it takes at the end of the day. But I'll do it by the book, and I will crush you in every way I possibly can. That's just how I am. I'm with that in anything that I do. I'm that competition kind of person. That's who I am. So I've been doing this from day one, before the Jamies and Fernandez and all that. I've been having all types of debates and discussions against companies, against. I've been fighting this battle for a very long time, and I've been winning at every single bit of it. Now with this newfound technology we have, we got the ultimate weapon. We got the ultimate flagship that nobody else can touch us now. I earn my place. I'm going to take that technology right there. I'm going to go as far as I possibly can go with it. Anything that gets in my way, I'm going to take you out. Stay out of my path, I'll stay out of yours. That's how it works. Been that way since day one. Just like I told that company, develop that screen paint, whatever he had, that screen. The screen is beautiful. I love it. Gorgeous product. I give credit all the way credit is due. But stay out of my path. Make your money, be happy. I'm happy for you making your money. Sometimes I pop on the site from time to time. I say, man, a beautiful screen. Because it is a beautiful screen. That's what it is. But stay out of my path. Or you'll regret it. Looks like that crappy Series C. He was so terrified, he canceled the entire state of Pennsylvania. It's still a challenge going. I was in City Hall, and they was digging up this site. They were trying to pull up the address. They couldn't believe it. Who's going to believe that somebody cancels a state for one person? Yeah, it's a challenge. I have people go, dig it up. Here's his website right here. And they go, wow, whole state of Pennsylvania is missing? That was because of you. That's because of me. Yep. And I was supposed to be the big bad guy with the Series C that was supposed to take out my products at the end of the day. Didn't even know what he was talking about. Partay's philosophy. Yeah, right. I got one for you, Partay. I got a challenge for you, a king's challenge. I don't consider myself a king, so no. But for you, put my state back in. See what happens. See if we won't come for your product. You want to do it? Here, let me do you a favor. Next month, I'm going to give you an opportunity. You got 1 month to put the state of Pennsylvania back in that shopping cart, along with the rest of them that are missing. Because you're missing 10 of them now. Let's see if he does it. want to put that Series C's against our technology here. Take you outside. You're supposed to have a 0.8 gain, and one has a 0.0. Some crazy gain. It's insane. Yeah, I want to test out your high gain paint against ours. Let me see our most powerful projection screen gain on the market. As seen in our many unmatched demonstrations of our screens taken on direct sunlight at 100,000 to 128,000 lux. Demonstrations of our screens taken on direct sunlight at 120. No, it's supposed to be. That's not even a real number right there. So I don't know where he came with that one. And that's supposed to be 128. That's way too high. Gee whiz, what are we sitting on the sun? That one? Lux demonstration. Yeah, because that is way up there. I ain't got a suit for that one. See? Every single time. That's us. Every single time. We're the only ones who did the demonstration. 100,000 lux. That's us. That's us. The only ones who did it. That's when people say, well, confusing what? We went out there at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We did the all the way up till 6 o'clock. We got it all documented. How dare you challenge me? How dare you? I think the saga of the Dark Dwellers versus the Imperial. There's the Imperial Warriors of Light. We don't go into your caverns anymore. We just drop that hammer of dawn and just obliterate your entire section. Just all. We have a crater there, sparkling light. The Dark Dwellers. That's what the Dark Dwellers do. They sit back in the creepy dark areas, unsuspected passerbys, and they basically coach them into, persuade them going into the dark dwelling areas where they sit back there. These people become dark dwellers, along with the dark dwellers. Trick them on lies, tell them how they'll pull up in fully lit environments and how the projectors will be to maintain outstanding black levels and deep, rich colors, just to have them into the darkness with them. Yes. Some are lucky. They stumble upon the Imperial Warriors of Light. That's what mine do. They frolic in the light, dancing, singing, rejoicing the beautiful light, enjoying the fruits of their labor. Oh, by the way, I'm going to a Red Sun, by the way. Can't wait to go. I'm going to have a ball in there. Kind of figure out what I'm going to be choosing. I was thinking about suit of armor or basically dressed as a king. But I ain't too fans with the king thing. So I think I'm going to go as a suit of armor. Black Knight. I like the Black Knight. So I don't like the whole shiny armor. That's why in Soul Calibur, I use, I forgot the guy's name, the giant sword. But that's what my favorite character is. Yeah. Nightmare. I use Nightmare. I like Siegfried. I like Nightmare. I like Dark Knights. But yeah, I'm going in there, the whole thing. And yeah, my armor's real. I'm actually buying real armor. It's real. It's a bit of a penny, but yeah, I'm planning to go back there anyway and do a lot. So anyway, I'm going to have some fun. All kind of armor. So we're going to do Renaissance, have some fun out there. Maybe introduce some of my technology. Remember, we can color this stuff any way we want. So we have a brown version of it, kind of like a chestnut kind of color to it. That would look good in the kind of medieval days. We can make it look like it's all wooden. Isn't that sick? Market demonstrations, see, blah, 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 blah. Market demonstrations, let's see. On the market, demonstrations of our screen taken on direct sunlight lux at 300 lumens. 300 lumens. Lumens, 720p, 720p. We got pictures, yeah, pictures right here too, 720p. 20p. Oops. 20. Yes, well, 1/3. For delivery. It'll be there soon. Those you don't know, that's a tracking number of the paint we sent over to them. See? That's where it's at right now. It'll be there soon. That's your area, that's where you live at. Baldwin, something like Park, California. Yeah, it's this area. So it'll be there soon today. Your team is out for delivery. Yep, it'll be there soon. So, it depends on what you're going to do. Is he going to basically send the package back? You're going to sign for it? I don't know. It's his own stuff anyway. So, you can't say at the end of the day, well, you know, it's not, I'm not going to do it due to the fact that, you know, it's your own stuff. So, yeah. You're going to deny your own stuff at the end of the day? If you're gonna, then first things first, if you're selling that product and you were selling it, right? We have it. We sold that product multiple times. So if you sold that product to customers and then you deny it, you don't want to do a side-by-side demonstration with it, then that means what did you sell to your customers? Because if you don't trust to do that demonstration against your own product, what did you sell to your customers for $60 to $90? There you go. That's what my buddy was saying. Like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me he denies that package? When that package gets there, isn't that his own stuff, or that's his own stuff? Then why would he deny something that he made and sold to customers? There you go. Because it'll match his stuff, that's why. And we put that special one in. That special one is an upgrade version. It has mic in it. So it actually is what his product should have been. It should have had the mic in it. Can't cost something silver and it doesn't have silver in it. What does that? It doesn't make any sense. That's plain craziness. That's crazy talk. All right. Okay, but market website limit. Let's see. Gives you the power to take your projection screen. Should be that. Yeah. Gives you the power to take our projection screens anywhere you want. Ah, come on. Gives you the power to take our projection screens anywhere you want. Now, when anybody anywhere you want, they think of it as portable. No, we're going to change that soon. This will be changed pretty soon. Now, who was the screen at the end that kept popping up on my feed? Oh, yes, smarter surfaces, and we're going to buy your stuff. And what was the other one? Paint on screens. You're coming up in my feed, man. You shouldn't be in my feed. Everybody thinking we're the same thing. So we got to separate that. We need to put a wall in there somewhere, as I said before. So we're going to do a lot of testing on your stuff versus us. I hope you're weatherproof. Outside. There's only screens we can take outside. If they said they're weatherproof, we can take them outside. They can't. We can't take them out there because, you know, that's their policy. You got to respect that policy. If it gives you the power to take your projection screen anywhere. Any time of the day. Okay, let me see. Any time of the day. Without dealing with overpriced, expensive projectors and complete screen washout. Because nobody wants to deal with that crap at the end of the day. Without dealing with overpriced, expensive projectors and complete screen washout. What do we got, Mike? Oh, let's plane. Oh, it's coming from here. Washout. One of the things I don't like when I watch demonstrations of people's screens, they show pictures of it. They show pictures of the screen with the projector off, like when the sun is outside, and then they do demonstrations when it's dark outside. What the freak? Like, seriously, come on, man. Do that demonstration when you have everything lit up out there. Because that's not giving me the right information at the end of the day. You're trying to tell me it operates in the daytime? I feel like Warhammer, man. It's like we gotta purge. We gotta freaking purge the uncleansed. I swear, if Warhammer ever gives me the right to make a screen for them, I'm literally going to make a screen called Warhammer. It is going to be a beast of a screen at the end of the day. It's definitely going to be colored. It's going to be a blood red. It's going to be freaking sick. They give us that permission, we're going to design one. And it's going to have to be 3D printed because we need the skulls and the fabric coming out each side of the skull. Messing would be a beast. Yes. Yes, sirree. We have to begin the purge. The purge of these screens at the end of the day that do not do what they're supposed to do. They're lacking in the technology, and all they do is spread the plague. We'll have to purge it out one by one. I would stick my Warhammer screen on you. Yeah, I would design it. I would even put Omega in it. Omega technology into it. Begin the purge. You must remove the uncleansed. Yeah, it's funny because we sat there and people were saying all these nasty things about us. You know what I'm saying? Influencers, all these people were saying nasty stuff about us. Now what? Now what? You watched that screen pull up outside, didn't you? Yeah, in the day. I direct that thing anywhere I go and boom, your channel is gone. I could destroy your stuff, man, easily. Imagine if I bought your projectors that you had and I put them outside and each one of them failed against the screens you did reviews against. And our technology just took a projector far cheaper than the one you used in your demonstration, just took that out. Put a beautiful image outside. I don't want y'all interviewing none of my stuff, especially ABS forms, which we do not like at all. You know what you jokers did at the end of the day. You guys went out there, I showed you nice screen paint, you got nasty with me and you banned me from your channel. That was a big mistake. What did you say? What's that statement they made to me at the end of the day? They said that my product would never amount to anything. That was a big mistake. Anywhere I go, anywhere my technology is interviewed, I'll make it known that the reason why we don't basically post on your site because of the way you treated my company. Enjoy that one. Till then, any screen that you claim at the end of the day that you feel that's worthy of best of the best, I will destroy that list in minutes. Go ahead and make a list. Let's find a list that they have. They call it the best of the best screens and take them all out. See, that's why you don't do stuff like that. Now, see, if you supported my technology when I came on there, imagine we'd be posted on your site. We got sites we only post to because they came half empty. They accepted our technology. Other sites basically banned our technology because they're afraid of our technology, but these sites accept it. So any new technology we engineer will go directly to those sites to show off. Everybody else, we won't touch you. Let me see. Overpriced, expensive, no projection screen. Let's see. Any time of the day without dealing with overpriced, expensive projectors and complete screen washout. Got to put a punctuation mark there because, yeah, washout. No one wants to go through that nonsense at the end of the day. No one. Have the true freedom of leaving your home any day that you want to produce a... Well, that's kind of going off too far on that one. Let's see. Let's do this one right here. Untether yourself from the traditions of old. Untether yourself from traditions. I like that one. old traditions. Traditions. Oh, I like this one. This makes me feel, this is great. Untether. Ambient rejection technology. You will know more. Anyone who proves if an ambient rejection screen can take on our ILEG, you let me know. I'll get your sample. We'll go out playing this song. That's the best play to test your ambient rejection is outside. That's how you do it. You guys have to stay inside in these dark birthday candle environments and go, look, we have light in the corner. There's one lamp back there. It's giving off radiant light. Oh my goodness, we have the curtain open on just a crack. There's so much light pouring and I need glasses. Please, give me a joke. The ambient rejection is a joke. We play outside. We expect to see you out there with us. Now, gentlemen, do you know what this is called? It's called stirring the pot. That's what it's called. Oh, look, someone gave us a like and took it away. That doesn't bother me. I don't care. I told you, you're not seen anymore. You're a speck of dust on my planet at the end of the day. In my universe, you're a speck of dust. You naysayers. You have nothing at all. Is that all you have? Is to put a like in and take a like out? That's all you have? That's it? No, it's not going to make you any money. It's not going to make you rich. It's not going to put your name on the mark. No. It's just a grown man in there removing a like and putting it back in because he feels deep down in his heart that does damage to me. It doesn't. It's just sad. But let's move on. We get people to do that. They'll take a like, put a like back. Ah, please. Come on. At least do something. Make a product and forget it. Don't just do it one already. You're not repeating the same thing over and over again. Forget it. They can't make products. Customers, if they won't make the product to come against me, you push them to make the product. You've got a fan base, right? You got YouTubers. Have the YouTubers, all the YouTubers of these channels at the end of the day who call themselves making proper product, push them to challenge Mr. Bird outside. We can do 12 o'clock. You know 12 o'clock is 120,000 lux of direct sunlight? That's what that screen was doing outside. Come on, give me a challenge. Because if you don't give me a challenge at the end of the day, okay, we're getting too excited about this. I'm about to say, we hit 100%, I'm going to wipe you out the face of the planet to 100%. Oh, we have to do something with this untold power. I'm having a ball here. I am having excitement on the ball. And do we hate you guys? No. I'm having fun. I'm just having some fun with you at the end of the day. I can wipe you so fast. It's not even funny. I can go to your websites right now and buy yourself up and wipe yourself out. Any day of the week. Any day of the week. But again, it's just having some fun. These people are talking trash. Mind you. The people we talk to are the people who were talking trash about our company and saying nasty things about it. That's what you were doing. You were saying all this bad stuff about my company. So now we have one of the most powerful games on the planet. Now what? You don't want to sell or buy to us, do you? You want to give me back my money when I come to your site, right? All right. We're not talking about the ones we already got my other sites I've been through. I had one guy was so terrified he pulled the label off a container of paint and sent it to us without the label. Yep. And they'll sit back and they'll cry and go, oh, he's a bully, he's this, that, and the other, he's blah, 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 blah. No. Minding my own business at the end of the day, and you climbed over into my backyard and started counteracting up. Got your butt kicked, didn't you? That's what happened. And after getting your butt kicked, what'd you do? You cried to everybody else, oh, he's a bad person, blah, 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 blah. Don't write checks you can't cash. Jumped over the gate, you thought it was a poodle over here, didn't you? Full-size pit bull got you, didn't he? All right then. Chop, chop. Don't challenge people at the end of the day that you're not equipped to challenge. Stay in your lane. That's what you need to do. You guys go carrying on me all the time. You know, I sit there and ignore you. And then when you get my attention, then we got a whole bunch of crybabies up there. Back your products up. Don't talk trash. Let me see traditional projection screens. Let me see. What's up? Yeah, crying about every little thing. Let's see what price projection is going to. We're going to put there. Untether. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have right there. Untether yourself from old traditional, outdated projection screens that can't seem to measure up to our technology. Now, anyone else who feels this is wrong, you take me to court, or basically we get your stuff. Direct me where your website's at. Shike bike and I helped. Outdated projections. That can't seem. It's supposed to be. That can't seem. That can't seem to measure up to our technology or superior. I want superior now technology. Superior. No, he can't say that. He can't say that. His product is not superior. You need a match or better challenge. I feel you need that. I think we're going to take those demonstrations, mash them up, the ones we did outside, give you a match and better, and I'm going to put a date on it now. So now you have a certain amount of time to complete. I mean, come on, man. How badly do we have to beat the crap out of you, man? Seriously. Now, anybody else making product, we don't care about them. There's guys that, hey, I wish them the best luck. I hope they go extremely far. I hope they do. And if they ever need any help from us, we got no problem helping them out. I got no problem helping them out. But you jokers at the end of the day that talked all that trash in the day, you're the ones we got our eyes on right now. Jamie and Partey, I'm going to close your site down when I get done with you. I got so many people about to hit your site pretty soon to try to get that technology for free. You're going to shut that site down. That's what's going to happen. Or I'm going to take it to court and I'm going to sue you for fraud, because that site's nothing but fraud. You're going to have to back up that range gain and all the other nonsense you have on there. You're just going to go to court over it. You're already getting sued for putting my face up there, so good luck with that one. But anyway, other than that, I'm going to have so many people hitting your site that your site's going to shut itself down. I'm going to get you to cancel out in your own state. That's going to be pretty embarrassing. So I'm pointing in your direction. All of your directions, the ones you talked all that trash. Go ahead, cry on your channels, because that's what you're supposed to do. Put more pictures of my face up there, cry about this, that, and the other. 59, oh. Anybody find out where you can get a 59-cent hamburger from? Because he claims he's not in touch with reality. Where do you get a 59-cent hamburger from, Jamie? Because there's no place you're getting a 59-cent hamburger. 59 cents for cheese, lettuce and tomatoes, something extra, but no freaking hamburger. Where in the world did you get the number 59 cents from? At least could have said $2 or $1.50, but 59. All right. He has no idea exactly what a hamburger costs. You should definitely know that one from the door. And you're in there having a discussion about a hamburger? That's pretty sad. Why would you have a discussion about me eating a hamburger? Hey, look. How about this? What do we got? This is the stuff I like to put in my tea. I like the tea milk. You want to talk about this right here? As you seem to got nothing better to do. I mean, this is non-dairy, because like I said, I like to drink something non-dairy. Well, we got anything else in here? I ain't buy anything. But anyway, next time I get a hamburger, since you're not talking about the food that I eat, you can discuss that. All right? Pathetic. All right, what do you got here? Let's see. Old traditional, outdated projection screens that can't measure up to R. Superior ambient light rejection. Give me that. Superior ambient light rejection technology. Superior ambient light rejection technology. You know why I'm putting all this in here? Because it's going to call people to come in and challenge me. That's why. So it's the same thing like Unreal Tournament, I used to beat the crap out of people in that game, and after a while it got boring, because you do Call of Duty, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You beat people so bad that you get bored of the game now. You gotta find people at the next. Sometimes you gotta uptick people off to get them to fight harder. There's a guy riding around with an AV, and he has the most craziest laugh out of my entire life. He is hilarious. I watch him all the time, and he kills people with an ATV. He drives up and down the stairs, just run people over. And he's the most hilarious guy I've ever met. But I can see why he does that, because it ticks people off and makes them fight even harder. It gives them more of a challenge. So that's why when I used to play over a tournament, I had a speech I used to give out. Your God Maker declared himself the winner of this match. Prove me wrong. And people would fight 10 times harder to prove me wrong. Because you got to. You got no choice. You can't let me do that to you. That's why I would say it. Because I get more of a challenge out of it. People would fight 10 times harder. That's why I say what I say on camera. To push you, motivate you, make something, bring it against me. I got to see something. Come on, man. But instead, you know what? You don't make anything. You go on your channel and you cry. At least on a tournament, those people fought me. They fought hard. I actually had a few of them that actually beat me, and they became part of my clan members because they could take me out. They definitely were clan worthy. I can't find any of you that are worthy of our time. Because instead of you making a better product, you rolling up your sleeves and really working hard to make something, you'd rather cry about it. And I didn't grow up that way. I grew up, if there's something you wanted bad enough, you worked hard and you got it. You didn't cry about it. What freaking Gen? I hope you're not Gen X. You better not be Gen X acting like that. My channel at the end of the day, you would have to be Gen X. Oh my goodness. What the frick? You're embarrassing the Gen X. Because even we went out and worked for something. Gee whiz, I didn't sit there and cry in front of my father and go, oh, I want this freaking Matchbox cover. I can't afford it. I went out and worked for it. If I wanted it, I didn't even bring it to his attention. He don't need to know. I went out, I mowed lawns, I walked dogs, I had a paper route. Like I said, at the end of the day, I made money. I went out and worked and got what I wanted. And I went and came and had Matchbox cars. I wanted the collection for the case. I got that too. Everything. And since I had local people in the neighborhood was known for me doing these little odd jobs, they would always bring me away. You want to break the leaves? I'll be out there. Snow shovel off, shovel that walk, I'll be out there. Need your dog walk while you go to work? I got you. You do that enough times in your neighborhood, other neighborhoods find out about how much of a good worker you are, and they will hire you. Next you know, I had a couple little people working with me, and we was making a little money on the side. And then I come to this area and you guys freaking cry and give me back my money. That's the part that I don't like. That you gave me back my money. You didn't even keep it. There's no honor at the end of the day in what you do. You couldn't even keep the money. Come on now. You talked all that trash and you couldn't even keep the money. Pathetic. You missed out on a great opportunity. Say there's a screen out there. I've seen it. That can literally beat my screen. Do you think I'm going to back down from that? No. I'm going in. Win or lose, I'm going in. That's what I was taught. I'm not a coward like you. If I'm going to go in, if I know I'm going to lose, I'm still going in. You know why? Because I can learn something in that process. I can learn something about that technology. And learning from what I can learn from that technology will allow me to go in and design more advanced technology to one day conquer that technology, which I did when involving a black diamond that walked into my area and took out every single screen paint that I made. Even the new stuff I tested, he took it out. Did I cry about that? No. I figured a way to make a product just as good as theirs, enough for them to contact me through an email. To call my phone to figure out who I was. That's my track record at the end of the day. You guys just cry. You come against me and you cry. Pathetic. Pathetic at the end of the day. That's how you learn at the end of the day. You learn from other people at the end of the day. Win or lose, you still learn at the end of the day. Ambient. The certified screens, we learn so much from them. They have good technology. We learn from their technology. They make good technology. They make very good technology. That ceiling light rejection that these screens make is very good. Very, very good. I tested that stuff. Extremely good. Didn't avoid it environment. It did exactly what it said it was going to do. Their Dark Star 9, another beautiful screen. Very good technology. Very impressed. The DMP Supernut Infinity M-Blade, beautiful technology. Another good. Seymour AV, oh, Seymour AV makes an amazing silver screen. Seymour AV 1.3, beautiful. It beat two of my screens. Did I cry about that? No. We made AG47, which sits embedded in the technology we have today. If it wasn't for us challenging their technology, if it wasn't for their technology beating my technology, we would have never made that coating. That coating is basically the main component to the black technology we engineer now. See, that's how you learn from each other. Diamond has a black screen. Wonder where they got that idea from. Isn't that interesting? I find that more interesting than anything in the world. You know why? Because when we were doing all gray paints and the Diamond was doing a darker screen, we learned from them. We learned from them that their technology, that darker technology, was the way to go. And we advanced because of that. And now we us having a black screen, they have a black one now. And if you want to sit back and say that you're not, I am the inventor of black technology. We had it before anybody else had it. Because I knew who were making black screens and no one was making it. We had it first. I can go back. It's logged into my YouTube channel on how far we go back. As a matter of fact, we go back even farther than that. There's a screen called Digital One Crystal Screen Paint 3.0 Black. It is actually the first black technology we ever designed. Digital One Crystal Screen Paint 3.0 Black. Yep. It was a black screen we developed 11 years ago, to be precise. 11 years ago. Black 3.0. I developed a gunmetal technology before anyone else had it. Matter of fact, who had the gunmetal? No, Diamond had it. Diamond had the gunmetal. They're the ones who drove us on the path to darker technology. And the next stage for me was a black screen because I was always reaching for higher. I got a black technology 11 years ago. So we made it first. So Partey, you were going to teach me about black technology? That's what you said? That I didn't know what I was talking about? Where the freak were you at 11 years ago? Oh, you were nowhere to be found, right? Yeah. You're trying to teach me, the person who invented black technology, about black technology. All you guys that they're claiming to make black technology at the end of the day, we are the godfathers of that technology. We made it first. And you got a nerve to come up to me and tell me how to make a product that I invented first? Are you kidding me? See my customers right there outside? Where are your customers at with your technology? Sitting in a dark environment up in the UK trying to fool people that the screen actually works. That's how black technology is supposed to work right there. We invented that technology first. I'm going to make that sure known. Lawyers I'm going to bring in, I'm going to make sure that it's set in stone with the courts that we are the founders of that technology. I'm going to leave my mark more than one way on this earth. We really don't care, to tell you the truth, honestly, don't want to go to heaven. But either way, still, we invented it first. Because God gave us that technology before anybody else had it. Oh, yeah. Try to tell me you invented black. Don't get out of here with that dumb nonsense. You don't know what you're doing. You'll come up to me. I'm the one who invented it. You'll come to me and tell me at the end of the day that, oh, no, you didn't make jack. Range game, bull crap, all that other dumb nonsense at the end of the day. You don't even know what the freak you're doing. You're an embarrassment. I saw that nonsense going to try to school me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Where were you at 11 years ago? Nowhere to be found, right? All right then. We had black technology that far back. For you naysayers to come up and think you know me at the end of the day, you think my products are a scam, this, that, and the other, where the freak were you at 11 years ago when we're making black technology? Good luck in court. Where were you 11 years? You called me a scammer now. Where were you 11 years to call me a scammer? Well, you weren't around. Where was Jamie at? Oh, he wasn't around either. All right then. See you in court. I'll take everything from you. I'll show you no mercy. Only thing I will give you mercy on is your life sentence, whatever sentence you want to get. I think a person shouldn't spend their whole entire life in jail, but I will take everything from you because you owe me that. I would rather you not go to jail. I'd rather not. I'd rather have you work and work for me. You will work for me, and I'll tell you why. Because I can garnish your paycheck. You make anything, it goes to me. I get some of that because you're going to owe me a lot of money. So technically you'll be working for me. I'd rather have it that way. At least you got your freedom. I'll take it that way. But the stuff that you guys committed at the end of the day, we ain't got no say in that. We only have say of what we're going to charge you for and the criminal charges. But those fines and all that stuff that are coming up from federal nonsense that you guys did, they're going to charge you with time on that. That's where the time's going to come from them. Cybercrime is punishable up to 20 years in jail. That's them that give that. We don't give that. They give that hand down for that ruling. It depends on how, maximum is 20. Depends on how much you did that gets you to that 20-year era or area. Now, say if you did something light, then within that 20 years, they might give you like a year. You know, you might get 2 years. You might get maybe like 6 months. Who knows, you know? But if you did enough dumb stuff at the end of the day, you get that maximum hit at 20 years without parole. That means you'll have to do the whole 20 years. Unless you go to parole board and they feel that you're ready to be released out of society, but still, that means we have to come up and we have to basically listen to your testimony and see whether or not we feel that that's what happens. If they deny, you could be doing a fantastic job, you could be doing this, that, and the other, but if they feel that they don't want you out, you're not coming out. That's jacked up, isn't it? Yep. Yes, it is. Other people deciding your fate, how you're going to live your life. It's going to jacked up. But, if you do that stuff, that's what happens in life. All right. Our new power projection screen. $100,000 lux overpriced. Complete screen of the day screens without dealing with overpriced, expensive, or projection screens without complete screen washout. Untether, should be a cap there, that's a whole sentence. Untether yourself from, should be from the old tradition of Jesus. There's a whole lot in there, didn't we? Of outdated projection trainings that can't seem to measure up to our superior amulet rejection technology. I like that. We'll leave that there. Now we got a little spot there. What's we got down here we can run around with? Okay, good. We'll throw some backup in there too. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Now, and you naysayers, I don't know why you guys think we hate you. We don't hate you. I don't give the devil that satisfaction. I don't. And you do dumb stuff. You do some dumb stuff. You do. But we don't hate you at all, period. Wish you could have been different. I really do. Wish you could have been different. We all could have been friends. You know that? Wish you could have been different. But you guys didn't want friendship. So, we got to give it up. Did I tell you that? I had a dream about Jamie. Me and Jamie were friends. Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird dream. We actually made a screen paint together. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. But he does so much scheming stuff in the day, man. You can't trust that guy. No. Angry and bitter because he couldn't have my ingredients. That's how all that got started. All that is how it all got started. Because he was upset because we wouldn't give him the ingredients. What was in it? Jamie went around ripping off all the other YouTubers. It was a bunch of people that made screen paint. A lot of them. Jamie went around being friends to all these people and ripped them off and took their products. And then turned around and started selling it. making money off of it. That's what he did. Those products he got, he stole those products from other people. That's why if you look at the products and how they're made, there's no real specifications. He doesn't even know what he's selling at the end of the day. At one point, he was naming all his products gunmetal. They can't all be gunmetal because he doesn't know. The people who made those products, they would know. But that's what he did. He was going from channel to channel, trying to be friends with people, and he was taking their ingredients. And he came to me and he tried to get ours, and we said no. Look what it costs you now. Now you're paranoid in that apartment. I know you're paranoid. We know you're paranoid. You got the city or wherever the government, wherever the state of that, on that whole perjury nonsense that went on with that whole LLC. And I know they're contacting him by now. He's getting letters every day. We know that. If they got his number, they would be calling him. It's a matter of time they're going to send him before a panel, because he has to go before a panel. They can't ignore that thing forever. They can't. And they're going to dig into the landlord's information now, because it sits on top of the building and all that stuff. They're going to start digging. They're digging off. They're going to find our stuff, because our stuff floats around too. And they're going to find our stuff and the problems we've been having with them. So I don't know how that's going to work out. We've got a bit of a ticking time bomb going over there right now. Oh, man. You should just never got a YouTube channel. If I was him, I would have came over. I'd have kept quiet. Nobody wouldn't do anything at all. I wouldn't have got a YouTube channel or social media, nothing at all, period. Not a thing. I'd have kept low, quiet. Went and got myself a lawyer and started working for my citizenship. Because, you know, Trump wasn't even in office. He had plenty of time to get that together. As a matter of fact, that crime you're doing at the end of the year, you need to shut that up. And I'll tell you why. Because you had plenty of time to get that together. Plenty of time. Trump didn't come into office right away. We had a couple more. We've been in that place for a while. We had a couple of presidents since then. You could have went in and got that paperwork done easily. Our friends did theirs. They're all locked in. I don't know what this is. Are you wanted by any chance? Are you wanted in another country or something? Because I don't get that part. Yes, he's wanted over there for something. Because something ain't right there. I'd have had that stuff locked in. Ain't no way in the world. Because you never know what a president they might elect in. It might change the rules on you in a hot second. You don't want to go through that crap. Unfortunately, some of the other people got caught up when this guy came into the administration. He jacked everybody up in the process. You know what he was out for. So, yeah, but before all that, yeah. Now, for the people who were trying to get in and got pinched by this guy, that's not your fault because you got pinched by that guy. But the people that have been here for a while, yeah, I'd have had that thing locked in. Heck yeah. When Obama was in office, I had that thing locked in. And some of the lawyers I met were very nice lawyers. You know how hard it is for them? You put them on retainers so they can pay a certain amount. Help them out. Help their own people out. That's what they did, you know? Some people you get will be greedy and take advantage of you because that's how it's going to be. But some of them out there at the end of the day will put you on a retainer and help you get that paperwork. They want you to become citizens. Trying to help you out. That's why some of them, I knew a couple of them that became attorneys just for that reason, so they can help their own people. That's a beautiful thing, people. So Mr. Fernando thinks that I'm a racist in the day. Do you know that I got a few people that I'm basically putting money into from my company to help immigrants to be able to afford attorneys so they can basically get their paperwork and become documented to fight their cases in court? I'm actually going to be investing in that. Unlike you, who do damage to your own people, they're not even my people at the end of the day. They're my brothers and sisters, and I still plan to basically put money in to help them out, whatever it takes. Yep, make sure they got jobs, and make sure they got a roof over the top of their head, the whole 9 yards. Why not? Anybody at the end of the day. But I have a friend of mine, he's an immigration lawyer, and he was telling me, you know, we could use something like that, you know, the technology you're making, you could push some of that a little bit in. I ain't got no problem with that. You ain't got to ask twice. We'll do it with no problem. Why not? I'm going to take this one over here. Bam! What's that other one if I chose what would happen? Like some crazy stuff will pop up like, bam! You're not eligible for this. I never use the AI. I can't stand using the AI. I only want somebody to use AI for some stuff, but not for that. Alright, let's get these in here with some sunshine, some background images. Get all done. Because I got a friend of mine who's going to contact me. Feel like, you ain't online yet. She had a stressful day at work. She wants to go destroy stuff. Alright, we're going to put here some pictures in here. Because we can go anywhere we want. I can do it. I'm going to test some of these knockoff projectors now. Because I'm curious. Were they real, this thing? Oh my goodness. You imagine if we got those things to work on that thing over there? That'd be crazy. I got to find out now. You never know. Alright, I need some. No, we got color. We don't want color. We need images. Images. Too far. Images. We need some sunny images. Oh, look at that right there. That's beautiful right there. Oh, come on. That's where we wanna go. Oh, Beach Boys. I'm gonna definitely do some Beach Boy music next. Come on, pretty mama. Yeah, definitely got to do some Beach Boys, man. And you should listen to everything. We listen to everything. Ugh, man. What are we doing? Get this done. Get it done. It's one part I don't like to do. I do not like doing this part at all, period. So, there's a lot of work. I know if I talk less, I will get more done. Truthfully, I got a lot of it done because I talk less. Because I wasn't even on. That was the best way to do it. Bam! This would be perfect. Office, yeah, an office. I couldn't do that. That office is too freaking high up. I don't want to be that high up in an office. Never, ever want to be that high up in an office. It's a beautiful scene. It is. It's gorgeous. But man, no. Especially to have your back to this too. No. I couldn't do it. This would freak me out. Definitely freak me out. Way too high up. Way too high up. Unless I got a chopper on the roof. That's the only way. Unless I got a chopper up there. Other than that, no. No, sir. Some people find that beautiful. No, I'm good. Gotta have a chopper on the roof. Oh, and I like this right here. Mountain sunlit right there. Definitely do that. Oh, there we go. That's good right there. Alright. Pretty much right there. Had some fun. Doing crazy talk. Did a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Whatever, you know what I mean? Naysayers come on here. I mean, we know you're on here. Come on there and be upset and angry a bit all the time. What's he over there talking about? He's talking about you. And then the naysayers go back and tell Telly, he's over there talking about you. He's talking about me. I better go over there and find out. We know you do that. We know you do that. When you guys send me messages, they send me stupid emails. And emails talking about, so-and-so doing it. I don't care. I got work to do. Get out of my face with that dumb nonsense. I got work to do. Ain't nobody got time to be running over there. You guys run over there to me. We don't go over there to y'all guys. No. Every time I go over this, I gotta back up something that I say out of my mouth so that way it doesn't sound like it's defamation. I don't get sued. But other than that, no, I don't go over there. Gotta be sending me emails. Somebody check this out. I mean, block. I ain't got time for that dumb nonsense. I don't never come over your room. Every time I may pop over to a room, I do no live streams. I'm not going to that dumb nonsense. What are you talking about in there anyway? Nothing. Ain't nothing you talking about in there. Nothing you're working on. Nothing at all. Just you rambling about me and playing some video game that's watched that on screen. That's it. That's all I see. I don't see nothing else going on in there. Nothing. So why the freak would I be over there listening to? I could be working.